In this video, we're going to talk about the powerful language directives, command directives that you can put into the help text to create highly dynamic help systems. So what I've done here is I've gone ahead and defined a new help topic for the first name field, and I've given it an ID of help for first name. And now let's go ahead and look at the help text that we've defined for this field. So when we open it up over here, you can see here that what we have is we have some text over here that is not included inside a language directive. So therefore this is the so-called default help text that will be displayed if no active language has been set, or if the active language is set to default. So you can see here I've got a window title that says default, and then I've got some text that appears, and inside the HTML text I've got a hyperlink that goes to the Alpha Software wiki. Then I have a language tag, language start French, and then language end. So now all of the text in between these two language start and language end tags will be displayed when the active language is French. And notice that I also happen to have another window title tag within the language tag. So that means that that when the active language is French, the title for the window will be window title is French. And then I have another language tag here that defines a Spanish version of the help. So let's go ahead now and test this out. So at this point there is no active language. It's the so-called default active language. So when I go ahead here and press the button, you can see the title says default, and I'm getting the English language help over here. So now I'm going to go to events, and I'm going to go and set the active language to French. And now go over to working preview, and then press the button for help, and you can see now the window title is the French version of the window title, and the text itself is the French version of the text. And then here's my hyperlink that will open up the Alpha Wiki in another window. So let's go ahead now and click on that, and then there's the Alpha Wiki that opened up in another browser window. Let's say now that we'd like to change the default size of this window. So let's go back now and go back to fields, and then go to the first name field, and open up the editor now, and let's go over there and insert a window size, and we'll make this, so we need to enter the size as width comma height using CSS syntax. So I'll go here and I'll say that I want the width to be 6 inches comma 2 inches. So go ahead now and then save that, and then view the help now, and you can see the window is now sized according to the directives. So next we'll take a look at the conditional directive and the execute event directive. So let's return to the help text now for this first name field, and what you can see here is I've added some additional code to the help text, and you can see here in the default help text that is displayed for the default language, I've got two condition clauses here. So the syntax of a condition clause is condition start followed by the ID of the condition. That is a completely arbitrary string. The only thing is that the condition end must use the same ID, and so my condition now is session variable session var1 equals alpha. So if session var1 equals alpha, then this text over here will be included in the help file, and then if session.var1 equals beta, then this text will be included in the help file. These condition start, condition end clauses can also be nested within condition clauses. So within this condition clause here, I could have a whole bunch of sub conditions. So the ability to